Well, hello there. Nicholas Curtis here with the Edges of Texas, your favorite realtor in San Antonio. And 2022 is almost over. We're at the doorsteps of 2023, and I'm making a video to thank everyone that stuck with me through 2022, being my client, my customer, buying from me, let me sell their house, and also my YouTube, Facebook viewers. Thank you. I wish every one of us, you, a happy, prosperous, healthy 2023. As we're moving towards 2023, there's some uncertainty about things, especially with the interest rates. And let me make a prediction, which I made before. If you go back and watch my videos, you're gonna see that I've spoke about it before, and I was right so far. I think I'm gonna continue to being right just because I know things and I know my market. The real estate market slowly in the beginning of 2022 we had a seller's market. Sellers loved it. I listed a house, I got 20, 30, 40, 50 grand more. 20 offers later, the house was sold. Within a week we had an offer that we could accept, a good offer. As the summer rolled in and the interest rates kept going up and up and up, that moved more into a buyer's market, but not quite. I think people misunderstand that. And if your realtor tells you to make ridiculous offers, you're both wasting time. This is what's been happening. I told you before it's going to be a tag game. The interest rates go up. We see all new offers, the 1-2, for example. The 1-2 lets you buy for the first year for 4.9, next year after that for 5.9, and then it goes to the 6.25, whatever it is. That lets you buy, that lets you qualify for a loan, just like before. And we're gonna see a lot more of that until the feds decide to easy up on the interest rates. The people that are selling are still putting on the house, on the market. And I see a lot of different things happening in the market. I have people here from my team that listed a house and it was sold for one day. And I see people because we're good, and I've seen things in the market staying for 60, 70 days on. What is that all about? It's about price. It's about putting it out in the right price and people will buy it. People that qualify will buy it. You need a good lender also, one that has these new programs, the 1-2 I'm telling you about, and then your house is sold. If you're buying a house, it's such a good time to buy a house right now. The market might be, lacking the inventory, but the people that have their house up there, they do want to sell it, and they're more willing to make a deal. That being said, like I said, don't waste people's times and make ridiculous offers. But just the other day, the last home of the year, I think, I put out a contract with the contingency to sell their house. That would have never happened a year ago. They wouldn't even look at that offer. But now people are start looking at it. So talk to your realtor or talk to me, and let's buy you a house. My prediction is that by summertime 2023 is going to be a very strong year in real estate, but not so much of a seller's market, but it's going to play between sellers and buyers market. When there's less inventory, especially in San Antonio, especially in my market, when people get their orders to move in from the military, they want a house. So when the inventory is low, they're gonna make offers. They're gonna be 2, 3 of them in one house. On the other hand, when the inventory goes to plethora, more inventory, as long as the price is right, You're not gonna have 100 offers, but you're gonna have a few offers. That being said, back again to what I was saying, as we go towards the summer, which spring is the most time that everybody wants to move, especially if you have kids. You want to have an address, you want to put them in the new school, you want to register them, etc., etc. So as we go into the summer, you're gonna see real estate being very, very strong. Not a seller's market, but a strong real estate. Things will sell. It's not gonna be that feeding frenzy that we saw for the last 2 years. What is happening is, let me make a comparison here. If you take an elastic and you stretch it, if you keep stretching it, it's gonna break. So right now that elastic is just readjusting itself. That market that went crazy 20, 25, 30, 40, 50% in some areas, price raise, it went crazy and it just couldn't do that. It's no way it would have sustained that. So it's readjusting back, no lower, but it's readjusting back to a reasonable place. Let me show you a place that I just put in the market. So as you see, this same house a year ago, beginning of 2022, would have been listed for 499, maybe even five and a quarter. I have it now listed just under 450. And that's what most knowledgeable agents will do. We'll put it on the money. We'll do a CMA and put it on the market because what you want to do is you want to see what's sold next to it, but not a year ago. You want to see what recently sold next to it. So as like I said before, as we're going through the summer, you're gonna see houses that don't have these huge price drops anymore. They just go on the market for the right price and they sell. If you're not working with me and you're working with another realtor, you're the boss, by the way. You hired that realtor to work for you, with you, to get your house. So have a sit down, have a consultation, but in the consultation, put in your mind to and tell them exactly what you want, exactly what you need. In my knowledge, there's probably 10 things that everybody wants. And from that 10 things, only five of them are important. So talk to him here about the important things that you want to know. Location, schools, pool, is it important? Second story, bedroom down. And once you meet these five criteria, the other five are just gravy, are just the cherry on the top. You can make it happen. You can own your home. You can change your whole reality. And 2023 will be the year for you to do that. Check out my website, check out my videos, click underneath here, subscribe so you get every one of them I put. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, do the same thing. I usually post them everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, and also my listings. When I have a listing, I put it on everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. It's all under the same name, Nikos Kurtis. No games. One thing you're gonna know about me after you watch my videos, the main thing with me is transparency. And that's all I had to say. Happy New Year, healthy, prosperous, Happy, happy, happy 2023.